Okay, here we are outside Dean Court, and we are with Ethan after Bournemouth just beat Man City. And you're wearing blue there, look at that.
Yeah.
What do you think about it?
Amazing.
Yeah.
From start to finish, it was absolutely amazing. I'm in shock. I'm in pure shock. We were so dominant from the first half to the last.
And do you know what I really liked about that game? There's no controversy there, is there? There's no VAR calls. There was no nonsense on handballs and penalties. It was genuinely, Bournemouth went out there, they played football, and they beat the champions of England.
We played well.
And we played really well.
Absolutely played well, didn't we?
Absolutely.
You know.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
There's a god up there.
and he's a cherry.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
he's a cherry,
So going forward then, Ethan, do we keep this momentum? Can we keep going?
Yeah, of course we can. If
Yeah?
we beat Man City, of course we can.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
And is there anyone, we've had a lot of calls for Semenyo being a bit special today, Kirkes being a bit special today. Is there anyone for you outside of those two that kind of stuck out?
Lewis Cook.
Yeah. You say it quite often about Lewis
Yeah,
Cook.
because he's my favourite.
Yeah.
But no bias, but
Yeah.
honestly, but he was brilliant. Come on! Yeah, he was brilliant today. He was everywhere.
Yeah.
Ryan Christie as well. He was everywhere again today.
Yeah.
He was amazing. The best duo in the Premier League. I'm calling it.
Calling it.
But,
Brilliant.
yeah.
Okay. Brilliant. Thanks,
Cheers.
Ethan.
Come
All the best. Oh, yeah, all right. Thank you.
Cheers, man.
Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you.
Hey, what do you think of that?
Amazing.
Amazing. That's what everyone keeps saying. It is amazing. It's quite an incredible result to get. Where do we go from here?
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Do you think we can keep
Europe.
winning? Europe.
Yeah.
See, now someone else just said that to me. Europe. So we're in 8th at the moment. We're 3 points behind Arsenal. Wow. Can we keep that position? Do you think for long?
Yeah, I reckon it's probably where we're going to finish at the end of the season.
Do you? What, 8th now? I'll take that. That's absolutely
I'd
brilliant.
definitely take that.
Yeah, I like that. Brilliant. Was there a favourite part of the game for you today?
I think probably when Semenyo did that turn around the player and then put it in the bottom corner.
Wasn't that unbelievable? I
Yeah.
think everyone thought he was going to
Great
go the other
goal.
way, and he turned and he went the other. Absolutely. He had an incredible game, didn't he?
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible. And Mark Travers did all right in goal today. He almost kept that goal out, didn't he?
Yeah, very close.
Very, very close. Just couldn't quite push it enough out.
about,
Yeah, and then he made another save later on in the game as well. What do you think of Haaland?
I think Zabani and Senesi had him in their pockets.
I think you're right. Yeah, a bit half each.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. Thank you so much for coming on.
It's okay.
Brilliant. Thank you, Reece.
Bye.
Hey, Jake, you all right?
I'm buzzing.
Oh,
I'm
good.
absolutely buzzing.
Good. What do you think of the game?
I mean, to be fair, for the last part of the game when we were 2-1 up, I was panicking. I was really panicking, especially when Doku come on.
Yeah.
But with the Haaland situation, he got bucketed by Zabani, if I'm being totally honest. Yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing.
Now, I haven't asked anyone else this, but who do you think was Man City's best player out there today?
I think Doku, when he came on,
Yeah.
it really did make me panic. So yeah, probably Doku when he came on.
Excellent. And who do you think was our best player today?
I think Zabani always puts in a shift. Kirkes, amazing. I think he assisted both the goals. Evan Nelson, I think that's probably his best performance for us.
Yeah.
So I'll probably give it to Kirkes.
Absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
All the best. Stay cheers.
Yes.
Hello there.
First time I've been on, but I've
Hi,
been a
nice to meet
supporter
you.
for 20 years, so, and you got it right, Sam.
Yeah, I did.
2-1.
You know what?
That's unbelievable. That he doesn't often get it right.
I'm not going to say who the man of the match is, because I think the team were brilliant.
Okay, that's lovely.
I think they played sublimely. It was
Yeah.
just, after having seen so many matches, it was brilliant to see them play so well against what was a fantastic team.
Yeah.
And it was lovely to see Nathan and get him a chair
Yeah, he
as
got a
well.
lovely
He got
reception,
a lovely
didn't he?
reception, yeah.
Yeah.
So I just want to say, and can I say hello to somebody in America who
course you may.
supports you? He pays you. He pays
Yeah,
for the,
certainly.
I want to say hello to Linda and Richard in Pennsylvania, who are supporters of the Cherries and have been for years.
Fantastic.
And I also want to say, sorry my grandson couldn't be here tonight. It's a one time he's missed. He has a season ticket with me and he couldn't come. So, and I'd say that's for you, Malcolm, who can't be here either. So
That's lovely. Thank you so much for coming
cheers.
on. Thank you. All the
Thank
best.
you for all you do.
Thank you.
Well.
Hey, Ollie, you okay?
I am very well.
Good.
Leicester 2015-16, we're coming for it. I'm telling you right now. Forget getting your passports out. Get the tattoo. Premier League winners 24-25. Oh, it's a lovely game, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Tell you what, that Haaland bloke, he's absolutely rubbish, isn't he?
Wasn't his finest game, was it? I think we did a really good job. It's really interesting, isn't it? Like, how much of that can you attribute to Iraola, do you think?
So much of it. He is his sort of tactics in that sort of game. You see his tactics come out, and yes, the players are amazing, but his tactics bring out the best in each and every player. And without that, we wouldn't have won today. No. I can tell you that. If we had Gary O'Neill in charge, we wouldn't have won today. And I know it sounds obvious. If we had 99% of any other manager, we wouldn't have won today. But Iraola is special. Okay, he is special, and he as the saying goes, he'll go right to the very top.
Yeah. It's interesting, isn't it? I mean, I think the majority of Premier League games, if we were 1-0 up against Manchester City, the tendency would be to defend, to sit back. But we didn't, did we?
Oh no, we went at him. He went absolutely at him. After they scored their first, was the first time I've ever seen Iraola go defensive.
Yeah.
I've never seen him be that defensive before, and I think that's just testament to his sort of coaching ability, his sort of tactics, because he knows that we are 1-0 up against arguably the best side in the world, but he still goes for the second.
Yeah.
Just to get that cushion, and that cushion proved vital today, didn't it?
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Brilliant. Thank you, Ollie. Thanks very much. Thank you.
This boys, Josh.
Hiya, Josh. How are you?
Brilliant.
Josh, every time I talk to you, it just seems to be about good things. It's great, isn't it?
Yep, I'm still surprised.
How long do you think it's going to take, Josh, before you believe it?
No, I'm not believing about winning. I'm surprised that we go away to Leicester, lose 1-0, come back, beat Arsenal 2-0, then go to Villa, draw 1-1, and then come back and beat Man City 2-1.
It's a funny old game, isn't it?
Very.
It is a funny old game.
Very confusing.
Who really stuck out for you today?
Evan Nielsen, of course. Best player on the pitch, best Bournemouth player at the minute.
It's coming together for him, isn't it? It's getting better and better. He's able to kind of stay ahead of his man quite often, and it just nipped in there today. What a goal.
Yep, really good goal. Really good goal. Like his first goal against Southampton. Quite like it.
It was quite a lot like it, wasn't it? It was quite a lot like it. Okay, so we've got to Brentford next. How do you reckon we'll do?
I think it's going to be a 2-2 draw.
A 2-2 draw?
I think we're going to go win-draw for the next, 5 games.
Okay, we're going to wait and see. Let's see if it happens. That's brilliant. Thank you.
Hello, mate.
Hey, how are you?
I've calmed down a bit now.
Yeah, it was a
I
bit
have
exciting.
to say, I shed a little tear.
Did you?
At that moment, yeah, I did.
Oh.
It was one of those kind of like, wow, we've done it. We've now got the whole set.
We've done everyone, haven't we?
It's all done. So we have to
That's
go
a
to
good
Europe.
point.
We have to go to Europe now.
Yeah.
So we've got to get some more cards.
Yeah.
Anyway, we played them our way. It was a beautiful thing.
Yes.
It was nice to see Man City scuppered.
Yeah.
By a pressing team that stuck to its guns.
Absolutely.
And we did it so well.
Yeah.
I was gobsmacked. We could have won 4 or 5.
Yeah, maybe.
You know, at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Quick shouts for a few players. Obviously, Kerkez was a great player. I want to give a shout to Adam Smith, because Adam Smith's positional play was brilliant.
Yeah.
So if ever anybody was doing anything else ahead of him, he's filling in and doing all the stuff that a lot of people don't notice.
Yeah.
So he did great. Obviously, Semenya was great. Evan Nielsen was great. Zabs was just great. It was just all great, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So, we move on, and Europe's on the cards, right?
I think so. I
mean, are Forest thinking about the Champions League?
They must be. They must
Amazing.
be. They must be really excited. Interesting day for you today, I hear.
Yes.
You were doing a bit of meeting up with some people, having a little chat, and talking about some things that are important to everybody in football.
Yeah, so the FSA are running the Stop Exploiting Loyalty campaign, which the Cherries Trust and Talking Cherries are backing. Every fan group around the whole club has been supporting it. It's basically all about making sure that we hold clubs to account and make sure that certain ticket prices remain available. I mean, we're quite fortunate here at the moment. We were showing our solidarity with the other clubs that are having it hard. Obviously, City are one of those.
Yeah.
So we met with City fans and we held the banner, and we'll be sharing our support on social media, because football is for everybody and football's important. It's your community, it's your life, it's everything. So as much as we want to grow and maintain our commercial progress, we've got to maintain balance with the community and make sure certain ticket prices are protected. So we were doing that.
That's lovely, mate. That's lovely.
All right.
That's lovely. Yeah.
Lovely.
If you'd like to learn more about that, we'll put a little link in the video below.
Yeah, just look for this hashtag Stop Exploiting Loyalty, and it will show you all sorts of info. All right.
Thank you, buddy.
Care.
Good to see you.
Hello.
Hello, and it's the Mr. Concise with his words.
Right, I'll try and be brief. Okay. This week, my son and I were talking about who's the best players you've ever seen in each position live. And right back was a real problem. And eventually I said, I think it's probably Kyle Walker, through gritted teeth. Today, Antoine Semenyo made him look like a part player. I don't know whether there's something wrong with Walker, but Semenyo just ran him absolutely ragged. We had so much joy down that side, and I know that both the goals were from crosses by Kirkes, but without Semenyo just opening up the game, bringing players into the game, those goals don't happen. He was sensational, but to be honest, the whole side was sensational. The back four were good. I think Michael Oliver had more meaningful touches of the ball than the great Erling Haaland.
That's true, yes.
Foden looks the shadow of the player that he was last season, and we fully deserved to win. And all right, there was a bit of pressure at the end when we've backed off. I think he's brought on a defender for an attacking player for the first time ever in Huijsen coming on at the end there. But you expect that against a team of this quality. Really enjoyed it. Really fully deserved it. Could have had 4 or 5. Looking forward to Brentford next weekend.
Brilliant. Thank you so much, Andy. That's fantastic.
Cheers, guys. Take care.
All the best. Brilliant. Hey. Hello, mate. Hello, buddy. Good to see you. Hey, do you want to come on, Sam? Yeah, we're just having a little yeah, absolutely fine.
Good.
This guy comes over there.
No worries.
How are you? You okay?
I'm absolutely ecstatic. That win with Arsenal, and we just beat Man City at home. 3 points against Arsenal, 3 points against Man City, and I actually didn't really even look at Man City. I just looked at the ability of our players and their fifth gear.
Yeah.
I mean, Semenyo, what he did. I didn't see the first 2 goals because it was just really painful. There was just so much happening on our side, but Semenyo, he is just there, and Evan Nelson, he's just fantastic with his tap-ins and turnarounds. There's so much more to come from him. Yeah, it was just brilliant.
It was, wasn't it? Really, it feels a little bit unbelievable, doesn't it?
Yeah.
To, Arsenal and Man City to beat both of them. I mean, how do we follow this?
Just keep doing what we're doing. Just play with the belief. I mean, Irioda's doing an amazing job. Look at our stadium. It might be a small stadium, but look at the passion. Look at the fans, and we beat Man City today. You've got those outstanding Man City players, but look at what we've done today. So it's just brilliant. And we beat Arsenal, we beat Man City. We can give a good go at any team.
Absolutely.
We're there really. Brilliant. It's been brilliant. What a fantastic day.
A fantastic day. Thank you so
I'm
much.
exhausted.
Yeah, so am I.
Thank you.
Brilliant.
Hello. Thank you, Sam.
Oh, special guest.
Hello.
You don't come on here very often.
No, I don't.
How are you, mate?
Very well.
Yeah.
That was incredible, mate. That's the tensest I've been at a football match for a long time, because you just know that sort of inevitability of Man City scoring at a certain point, and I sort of said if they score around the 80th minute, these last 10-15 minutes are going to be hell, and they were really. Haaland hitting the post, the amount of corners that we were conceding, but then I say that we also were guilty of overplaying. Unal holding it up for too long, being a little bit too slow. We had chances to put the game to bed, like Tom I think said, but I think it was weirdly the right result. And that is a statement to the division. That is absolutely huge for us, right, Steve? And I'm just absolutely delighted. And the vlog is going to be insane.
What can they do, Sam?
Apparently, this is Tom's job usually.
Yes,
press the like button, subscribe, and just if you press the bell, then we'll tell you when it's out. We put these fan cams in 2 parts today, just because we want to get the first one out ASAP. But we've got a second look to come as well. And plenty of conversations to be had. I mean, what is the limit? What is the ceiling for this Bournemouth team? We would love to know that, because I don't know what it is. And I know Foley said Europe in 5 years. Maybe.
Potentially.
Brilliant.
Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.